Hello, my name is Greg Dixon, the Kartra Whisperer, and I've been using Kartra for about 6 years now. I was part of the beta test program. I use it for myself for lots of projects and use it for many, many clients. And a few people have been asking to give it a tour. And so I'm going to do a pretty lengthy presentation going through all of the features tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific. That's August 5th, and there's a link in the chat here to register. And if you're interested, come along. I'm just going to go run through what I'm going to cover just quickly here. So, okay, so this is the Kartra back office, and there's the first thing is this is the dashboard. It gives you a quick summary of what you've done, emails you've sent out. I haven't been sending out much lately, but I should be and will be. And this is one of the projects here is the cancer concert promoting. Going to be doing lots of stuff, mailings and updating related to this. There was a concert last October to raise money for cancer research, and then there's another one this October coming up. But there's lots of stuff coming up with that in the next weeks. I'm just going to run through the list here on the left hand side. There's products, and so the products here are everything you might sell, and I've got a lot of things listed here over the years. I've sold tons and tons and tons of stuff for myself and for clients. And you can configure all sorts of things, and including coupons, affiliate promotions, all sorts of stuff, just tons and tons of things. And communications is basically the list where you manage lists, where anybody who signs up for anything in your system, it shows up on a list somewhere. And right here, we've got 9 people in the cancer list already. What we're doing is people can sign up to learn about pre-sales of tickets, which are coming up, and just a bunch of things. So, and pages here. Kartra has a pretty capable page design system. Mostly what you're going to do, you can create a whole website with it. Often what I'm doing is maybe single, what do you call a mini site with multiple sections, but also can be sales funnels, like a landing page, opt-in or sales, and then a thank you page kind of thing. We're going to go over that in details. What I like about it is you can do some really gorgeous things with it, and embed videos, memberships, all sorts of stuff. A form here is a way of signing up for things. Like here, the Cancer 2 notices. People can sign up to receive notices. They end up on the mailing list. I've had tons of, I don't know how many forms are in here. I've got probably 100 in there for things over the years. A membership, this is one of the things that I use a lot in many of my clients. I'm creating an online course or an online membership area. Basically, it's a big repository where all sorts of information could go in there. And one of the ones is the Rocket Norton Vault. Virtually everything he's created in his life is in there. The books, a lot of audio recordings, a lot of video, a lot of photos, all stories, all sorts of stuff. Webinars, this is a relatively new feature. A sister company to Kartra is Webinar Jam and Ever Webinar. And recently they added the ability to run a Webinar Jam style webinar out of Kartra. It's limited in the sense that you can only have one host, but other than that, it's the same as Webinar Jam, all the same features. And then media here, this is a very new thing. They now allow you to, there's some things I did for Rocket their interviews, because they were submitted these to Toronto, because him and the band, the Prism, were inducted into the Canadian Walk of Fame in Toronto. So I've done a bunch of interviews, all sorts of piano recital. There's all sorts of stuff in here, and you can have like images, connections of images, audio, and files. Really, really is pretty sophisticated stuff. Calendars here. Okay, so I've got various calendars. I have Bonnie has her own booking calendar. I've got my own. We've used it for various events, and it's a pretty good calendar system. They all online calendars have some quirks, but it's pretty good. And then surveys here. This is where you can do like an online quiz type thing. And it's pretty sophisticated. We have an online effectiveness review. Ask a number of questions. We get people to fill out, do an assessment of their own, how they appear online, and you can be almost anything. It's pretty sophisticated. I've used Typeform and a few others in the past, and this has got features, pretty good set of features. Help desk. This is something that really takes Kartra into another level. You can add a help desk for an online membership or sales page or any of those things, which allows you to people can submit customer support tickets. There can be a wiki. There can be even self-billing stuff, all sorts of things. And even if you have a company, you can even support doing telephone or even have a live person with a live chat. I'm not anywhere near doing that, but it's there if you need it. And this really can make you as a business look professional. Funnels here, they've added a little while ago a way to actually design your funnels, like Funnelytics. Depends on what you want to do. Campaigns here is a very powerful way of having a bunch of campaigns, all sorts of things that I've created for clients and various things. And the things that you can do, it's one way allowing you to send all sorts of assets from one Kartra account to another. And then there's a whole pile of available campaigns in here, sort of photographer design, wellness challenge funnel, all sorts of, like, there's just tons and tons and tons of things that you can try out. 3-day summit. Generally, it has a very elaborate things from landing pages, email sequences, all sorts of things. And let's see, what a website workshop. Wow, why don't we let's see. Can I? Oh yeah, we're getting carried away. We're getting the weeds here. This is for tomorrow, but each one has a little video describing what it is. They can be a little bit more complex than you need, but you can learn an awful lot by just looking at what's in these campaigns. Integration here is you can integrate it with like Google Calendar, Google Meet, Kartra Mail's default, PayPal, number of payment processors, Stripe. I use Stripe and PayPal, and Twilio allows you to do SMS text messages. Kartra can send out text messages. I have a Twilio account. That can be pretty handy. And then there are a bunch of other things, A-Member, Authorized Net, Braintree, quite a few things. And then one where the Zapier, okay, if you're connect to Zapier or whatever's not on the list, you can connect with Zapier. So it gives you a lot of options. SendGrid's a really good email system at Square. So you can do integrations for almost anything you want. I just think almost everything you need is built into Kartra, so that other than the payment processors. So you probably don't need it. I would try to do everything within Kartra as much as possible, but if you need extra things, you can connect through the integration. And here, this is a really good feature for me as an agency, because I can work on other people's Kartra accounts without actually having their username, their login information. I just send them an agency request, and they can okay it. They can revoke it at any time, and it's very handy for working with other people, other groups. So yeah, my Notes Investor University people, they make some sales in a week. And then the other thing here is affiliate promotion. So one of the things that's really quite strong about Kartra is um, you can offer things as an affiliate program, and you can also join other affiliate programs, and it's all maintained within Kartra. The system can maintain all of the things, including automatic and manual payments to people. So this very powerful system. Has a lot to it. Um, as you can see, there's a lot of options here within Kartra. All I can say is I sometimes describe Kartra as being like um, a cargo container full of Lego parts where you can build all sorts of things and together. So I'm just trying to look here. Like analytics here, you can get analytics on almost anything. Anyway, that's going too far into the weeds. I just wanted to stop sharing here. Just let you know what's in Kartra, and I'm going to go through all of those sections in a little bit more detail tomorrow, and just to give you some ideas about whether if you already have a Kartra account, what you can do with it that maybe you're not doing already, and if you're thinking about joining Kartra, what's in there for you. Anyway, I've been a user for a long time, pretty happy with it, and it in a way it just keeps on getting better. A lot of things that were requested eventually get added, and it's pretty amazing. So anyway, with that said, that's just wait a second. I'm going to put this one on the screen one more time. Okay, maybe I don't. Okay, so again, the Kartra Grand Tour, Saturday, 3 p.m. Pacific. Come on by. There's in the let's see. Actually, before one more thing I should do. Do I have okay. I think I can. In StreamYard here, I can send out the link in as a comment here. And that's register there. You follow the link to register. Jump on, and they'll get a notice. It'll ask you for your username and password, and then I'm going to broadcast the whole longer presentation. It'll probably be an hour tomorrow, Saturday, 3 p.m. And if you wanted everything you wanted to know about Kartra, almost at least I'll give you a better introduction to all the main features of it, which is quite a lot. So anyway, happy Friday, everyone, and hope to see many of you tomorrow. Thank you.